Well, very, very amazing. Good morning to you, my dears. What a day for a daydream. What a day for a full-hearted boy, right? I keep waking up with old songs in my head, like we have a little clock. It's just a tick-tock clock, it's manual, and it's been acting up. So Trish and I are cracking up because every time we go there, the time is different, and then it shifts, and then it's just crazy. It's crazy. What was the do time, right? So anyway, a song that I woke up with this morning was, "Does anyone know what time it is?" I don't know if that was a Chicago song or whatever. It's just energy, man and woman. I'm just so glad that you're here though, because we can compress, we can debrief, and we can compress. Hello, Tara. Hello, Lynn Adams. I know what you know what I'm saying. Lori, God bless you, sweetheart. God bless you. Lisa and Jim, God bless you. Really, honestly, you're so worth feeling that. I just hope that each one of you. Last night, I think I remember part of my night. I woke up and I just went into the souls of all of you. Just loved you. Just loved you. It was nice to do in the middle of the night and everybody's sleeping. And so thank you for being online. Here it simplifies everything right here. You wonder what time it is, you wonder what's up for today in the news, you wonder what's up in the 8-8. We're getting close. The first star that shows tonight opens up the portal of the 8-8. Lionsgate, the first star you see tonight really brings in the maximum energy, and that will last, I think, to the 12th or something. So it's going to hang around, but regardless, everybody's going to experience that differently. But here's the one thought that I want you to have today. If you really want to simplify your life, if you really want to have a simple day, if you really want to just find a way to be so connected with yourself, so in love with yourself, so in love with the thoughts that you allow into your mind, so in love with the love that you can experience now. Instead of emotion, you're filled with devotion. Yeah, it's a magic potion, is the changing the emotion to devotion. It's the magic potion. So I'm just saying that the simple thing is this short line is that in every moment you have one choice. In every moment you have one choice. And let's all greet Cami with sending her all love till she has to say, "I gave up. I surrender." Cami just came on. Yeah, Ellen. Ashley's got some programs going up. Program sounds really good. I hope all of you have seen some of her her newsletters, or little things she's throwing out there about the programs that she's going to run, creating some beautiful yoga things and breathing things just in time. Ashley, there's just a wave of consciousness coming from ancient practices like Tai Chi and things like that, coming wave after wave in with this Lionsgate, and coming in with the Aquarian and age, really. And so you're right in tune, girlfriend. So way to go. But anyway, in every moment you have only one choice. I never gave you the choice to be aware of the self, to be aware of the God in you. So, since that's everything, then all we need to do is keep our attention in the heart to the self. Everything else is God's lila, is God's play. And I just love this Robert Adams, because I have a nice quote for him, from him, I should say. I love this guy. So this is another way to put it, my dears. Here are all the other choices. Here are all the other choices. If you just choose not to be inside yourself, to be companion to yourself, to be loving yourself in everything you do today, to put your full attention in yourself, the God self. and we have that going on instead of anything else. Yeah, honestly. And you just, because imagine if you could master yourself in a way that everything about you, you just loved, because you could able to control your mind so you can have the thoughts that you love. You have the focus in the heart space, which is a frequency that is equivalent to divine love, is in the heart space. So you have all this love that is just keeping on. It never stops. It just keeps percolating in your heart. Can you imagine? You see things differently. You feel complete. You're in tune with the divine program, with the divine plan for your life. Can you imagine just by making that one choice? All right, but listen to Robert. Here's your other choices if you want them. I'll give you a few of them. He says, there is no thing in this world that is that important. That is that important for you to forget yourself. There is nothing in this world that is that important that you would forget yourself. As long as you believe it's important, you will never awaken. As long as you believe that something else is important other than you being with yourself today, with the God self today, we'll never wake up from this dream. What a day for a daydream. What a day. They say that breaking up is hard to do. Now I know it's true, but they say the, the they say that waking up is hard to do. Now I know that it's true, right? See if we believe that something else is more important than the self, than the God, than the global divine cosmic consciousness. If we think so, we'll never awaken. He says, you can't awaken if you think something else is important. It takes everything out of the spectrum, the spectrum of everything we talk about here. The spectrum of all those things where you just start to feel. Yeah, have you ever felt like that sometimes it's dim, the light in you is dim, but then sometimes there's a light that kind of goes on in something that you didn't quite understand, but you kind of like the truth, goes off, and you go, oh, that's what it means. That's what it is. Yeah. Can you imagine that going off all the time in you? So, where you are caught up in Maya, he says, if we think something else is more important, you are playing the game. In other words, we're playing the game that many of us are still kind of looking at out in the world and saying, oh, they're playing, they're doing their thing again, and they're doing their thing again, and they're doing their. You're going to get caught up just like that. You're still playing the game. You are still involved in the lila. Lila means God's play, God's cinema. You're feeling things. You're feeling things, and you're blowing them out of proportion. You're reacting to things. I reacted the other day to a neighbor, and I just go, dude, what are you doing? Yeah, he caught me off guard. I had my doodle just in the corner of his lawn, and I think Hopi just went in and did, squatted, and he said, oh, anyway, he got all upset. And it was such a little thing, but then I reacted. So he's not the only one that got a little hot. So it happens. It's part of the dream drama, right? You're reacting to things. Yeah, I can testify to that. You're arguing about things. Yeah, that sometimes happen. And you're debating things. He says you are caught up in Maya. You're playing the game. You are still involved with the Leela. You're feeling things. Not only that, doesn't make feeling things wrong. It's just that if you're feeling the emotions, right, and buying into the emotion, you're reacting to things. You're arguing about things. You're debating about things. All right. So that's my brother Robert. And let's see what else I have for you. Just uh, to get things rolling. Here's a quote from Yogananda you maybe have never heard before, because I have not heard this one before. He said, untrained warriors are soon killed on the battlefield. Untrained warriors are soon killed on the battlefield. And also persons untrained in life preserve also persons untrained in preserving their inner peace are quickly riddled by the bullets of worry and restlessness in active life. You know, some yogi said, hey, if you miss a meditation, okay. If you miss your postures, that's okay. Don't miss your breath work, because prana, prana, what did he say, is the best tonic. Simple yoga breathing can heal. All right. So back to the basics is what I'm saying. Let's close your eyes if you haven't already. Drink it up. Let's all skål together. Let's drink the nectar of being in the heart today, completely in the self today, completely riveted in one choice, and that choice is to be aware that I am walking with the beloved. And who's the beloved? I am walking with God. Who's God? Me and you and the person that we're looking at and the news that we just heard. All those people are the same thing, God presence. So let that just settle in as you know, receive some pranic, pure prana, cosmic life force in with every breath. And that's coming in through the lungs, so close to the heart. And with that breath comes pouring into you the light and the love combined together to fill your whole system, to fill your whole consciousness with the divine presence. So it's one of those moments where you go, oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. This is it. I just feel that this is it. You know what I'm saying? Say that to yourself. This is it. This is it. And intuitively imagine that 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 time is going to come in this period that the planet's going through as we move into the sheen, the 5D. And I have some nice stuff to just remind you of how beautiful it is when what I'm talking about starts to be coming on to you, into you, as that light gets from dim to brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. So that's all you know is these efforts that you've been making are coming to life. They're coming to light. They're coming to light. That means that that's not a daydream anymore, that it's the reality for you and me. So let this all just melt you down right now, my dears, as we take a little break from these words and enter the peace of our souls. Let's feel the vibrations of Ramana. These are words from him. When we listen to these quotes and we name where they came from, the consciousness that where they came from, we can feel that same consciousness. That's why I keep saying, feel the vibrations. Don't get caught up in words, and don't let your mind run off with thoughts. Just lose yourself. Lose yourself in yourself. This is what Ramana said. There is no greater mastery than ourselves being the reality. There is no greater mastery than ourselves being the sole reality. We think there's something hiding our reality and that it must be destroyed before the reality is gained. That's ridiculous, he said. That's ridiculous. People say we got to destroy the ego. People say we got to destroy our bad habits. Yeah, we know in context, we get it. But it doesn't have to happen before you jump into reality. He says, a day will dawn. The day will dawn, the age of Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. A day will dawn when you and me will ourselves laugh. We'll laugh like the laughing Buddha at our own past efforts and mindsets and beliefs. We'll be laughing, my dears, laughing. There's that energy in the air right now. It's ridiculous. Let's play this game called ridiculous. These are just renditions. We're kind of, coming to the high table, the high court, and we're, talking to God. All of our things that don't serve us anymore, God saying, he just goes, and that means, knock it off. So feel like it's one of those kind of moments in our lives to feel that we can start laughing at the past, laughing at our things that will still, our foibles that will even come up today. And he says, Ramana, that which will be on the day you laugh, when we laugh at our past efforts, he said, that which will be on the day you laugh is here and now. So just put a little smile on your face inward. See if you can feel this mesmerizing energy that's with us. The consciousness that is just so strong with us right now. He says everyone is the self in their own experience. Everyone is their self, the soul, God in drag. I'm adding those words. Everyone is the self by his own experience, but still we're not aware. We identify the self, meaning pure consciousness, with the body, and we feel miserable. This is the greatest of all mysteries. One is the self. Why not abide as the self and be done with miseries? Wow. Telling you, these are energies that are yours for the taking, my dears. To bring about peace means to be free from thoughts and to abide as pure consciousness. If one remains at peace oneself, there is only peace in this world. Wow. You need not aspire for or get any new state of awareness. Get rid of your present thoughts. That is all. Let's play a game. It's a little game show right now. Let's see who can be without thought for the longest. Ready, set, go. And the winners of Who Can Be Without Thought the Longest are Tara, Lynn, Laurie, Lisa, Jim, Kemi, Ellen, Ashley. Congratulations, my dears. Thank you for being part of the great becoming. And for tuning into the Resonance 2025, August 7th, 1925. As the first star appears in the sky in the evening of Thursday, that's today, we are officially entering the energetic vibrations of August 8th, Lionsgate, the climax of this energy portal, known as the Lionsgate. Many of you have already been experiencing the effects of these transformative energy waves bathing our planet. I certainly have. These light codes, my dears, by the way, August 7th has the energy of dreaming big and breathing and being and believing truth. These light codes are interacting with every single human being. Transforming and awakening each one of us to our true divine nature. We are leaving behind limiting old ways of being and making space for new enriching experiences. And do you know what this particular 8 Lions Gate is all about? It's especially focusing on healing the divine masculine. There's a cheer that just went up in the inner world. It's about time. In guiding us, it's focused on healing the divine masculine aspects in all of us, guiding us away from ancient behavioral patterns anchored in fear, insecurities, and violence. The archaic, low frequency masculine construct is being transmuted into benevolent, courageous, protective, and all encompassing creator of new, higher realities. You're going to find new levels of confidence when listening to your inner self. New levels, my dears, without a shadow of a doubt, indubitably, indubitably. When you listen to your inner self, you will know it's true. You will live by it, breathe it, meditate on it, share it, dream it for everybody. So let's all enjoy today and these beautiful and liberating energies. Because you're in charge of you. You have the confidence, you have the abilities, you have the grace of God to be 100% in tune with your soul self. Rest if your body asks for it. And drink lots of water to facilitate the energy flow within your systems. I've been drinking prana lately to be talked about one of these days more and more. Drinking prana as the life force in little pauses, doing some breath work with some movement. OMG. You get it. You drink the prana straight into the system to recharge and renew. And then when you add Paramahansa Yogananda's recharging exercises. Watch out. And the prayer that goes with those recharging exercises, some of you know, it is thou who dost directly sustain my body. Awaken in me conscious will, conscious health, conscious vitality, and conscious realization. Oh, eternal youth of body and mind, awaken within me. Up and abide within me forever and forever. Oh, eternal youth of body and mind, abide within me forever and forever. Let's spend our closing moment or two briefly, but not rushing, to feel these energies exactly as the vibration came into you, as you understand these energies right now. And let them consume you, my dears, consume you. Completely energize you. Completely give you a new experience for the dawn of the new day, which starts today. It starts right now. And we'll close with this thought from Yogananda as we get his frequencies to end our meditation today. He says, your new work should be your only concern now. And what's new, what is happening in the here and now, should be our only concern. What we just heard should be our only concern. Do not feel attachment to the old. Accept changes with equanimity and perform in a spirit of divine freedom, whatever duties come your way. If God were to say to me today, come home, without a backward glance, I would leave all my obligations here, organization, buildings, plans, people, and hasten to obey him. Running the world is his responsibility. He is the doer, not you or I. Let's fold our hands in this pranam position. And just turn your neck and head to the right. As you keep your hands there, just turn it to the right. And then slowly come back to pranam, keeping your hands, palms pressed together, and slowly look over to the other side. Keeping your hands there, turning your shoulders if need be, neck and head, and then slowly come back to your center line. And we'll do this once more in closing with our breathing. Inhale the breath, turn your head to the right. Hold it, and exhale, come back to center. Inhale, turn your head and neck, shoulders to the left. Hold and pause. And exhale, return to center. Bring your fingertips and put them on your spiritual eye point. Let's spend 20 seconds here doing that chant, Om Guru, if that feels right for you. Just 20 seconds. We thank you, great ones. We thank you, O Spirit, all pervading Spirit. It's always with us. One that's absolutely 100% us and everyone and everything that could possibly happen, and on and on. You are everything. So we're going to spend time in ourself, which is everything. And you are going to run the show as we get drunk. As we get drunk, we'll sing thy name, we'll drink thy name, and we'll get all drunk, oh, with thy name. Thank you for inebriating us. And that is that. And so it is forevermore. Namaste and aho. Thank you, dear ones. Yep, yep. I have just a new enthusiasm for movement, breath work, and in kind of the way that Tai Chi, the ancient Chinese Tai Chi, where it's just these, breath, slow movements, sometimes more rigorous movements, and you just get drunk with prana. You just get drunk with prana, and you know what? It's the fountain of youth too. And Ashley knows what I'm saying. She's doing it. She's doing it. Show up to Ashley's classes. Yeah, man, oh man, woman, oh woman, we got this thing. Thank you so much. I love you all so much. Yeah. Peace be unto you, my dears. Enjoy the breath today. Yeah. Laurie, Cami, enjoy just the simple thing. In every moment, you have only one real choice: to be aware of everything yourself. All right. As Lynn likes to do before we do our little mantra, she just likes to send the magic back into the group, spread it around into the world, and then let's go and do I see you. We love what we see, and we care, and we share. Look at Cammy's got the peace signs. Lynn's doing the hallelujah. Tara's in ecstasy, and I'm feeling pretty good myself. All right, toodles, kisses galore. Namaste. We'll see you tomorrow on 8/8. Woo! Big one. All right. Thank you, everybody. Love you so much. Nice.